Look, man, I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I wasn't handed out like no blueprint. No treasure map. None of that big time stuff, man. I just knew I had something to say with my brand, man. So look, man, check it out. Look, so check it out, man. Frenemy is one of the ones that a lot of people had to understand when I say frenemy. When I mean frenemy, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what frenemy means, but the context can be a little off. That is a term used when someone is supposed to be close to you, not that close to you. You know what I'm saying? So when I say frenemy, I mean a friend that's possibly an enemy. You know what I'm saying? And if people are not optimistic about the fact that the person that you're hanging around with every day could possibly be somebody that's not your best, that doesn't have your best interest at heart, then I believe a lot of people will understand that this world is not for the faint. You understand? It's not for the faint of heart. And people these days, you know, they should really understand that. I'm not on here to flex. I'm not on here to what I'm saying, to act like I'm just somebody better than, anybody else. And I'm not. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not. From the start of me trying to, build this brand, it's been tough. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna just be honest. It's been tough. Like I've been having, I've had personal issues come about that I had to take care of, what I'm saying, before I can get to my brand. I've had deaths in the family, hospital visits, all that, it's been a journey for me. And I'm on here today to let you guys know that, hey, building something from, the ground up, building your actual foundation. Hey man, it's not gonna be easy. That's just what comes with, if I can say, freedom. That's what comes with freedom. Struggle is always a part of the journey, but you gotta love the fact that you having that struggle in order to reach your destination. You know what I mean? And once you hit that destination, you'll just be covered in endeavors that you probably didn't even know that you could have. This is just what it is. But like I said, I wanted to let y'all know that, hey man, this journey is real. This journey is real. And as y'all can see, by the new scenery here, man, I'm at a whole different location. Um, yeah, man, this is my home now. Like this is where I stay at. Like I don't stay with anybody else anymore. I was staying with my parents, but now I'm at my own, and I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep striving, doing what I was doing. And so I apologize about anybody that's on my other channel that's been watching my other channel. Been trying to grow that. I appreciate any and everybody that comment, like, and subscribe to that channel. Please do. I'm gonna post a video on there as well. This is the first video that's going on this channel right here. So yeah, man, and I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know that this brand right here that I've been having for a long time, it's still coming up, and I'm still striving to, max greatness. Now, granted, everybody know that there is competition out in the world in any and everything that you do. So, um, and I'm trying to be one of the great ones. That's all. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just on here, like I said, to let you guys know that, hey, it's possible. Whatever that you're doing is possible. All you gotta do is continue moving forward, no matter the obstacle. You can get past whatever obstacle it is that you have. FrenemyCo isn't just a brand, man. It's something that I represent. It's a mindset. When people don't think that you actually going to succeed, when people try to count you out, when people try to do things to belittle you, when people try to make you seem smaller than what you really are, that is what my brand stands for. This is why I made my brand, because I want people to have their eyes open and see. A lot of people don't have that these days. They don't have the bigger. They don't understand what the bigger picture is. And the reason I say that is because if you are so self-aware, if you get to the point where you're so self-aware at the simple fact of you understand down to the T who is who, what is what, why they doing what they're doing, and everything, into that. Like, if you become so self-aware in your surroundings, I'm pretty sure you will understand why people do what they do and why they're acting this way and why they're acting that way. And so that is what my brand represents. Let's say you're hanging around a friend that you had all your life, but you don't know that this friend right here is your biggest enemy. That is your biggest enemy standing right next to you, and you're just clueless. You're thinking that, oh, I'm not getting into relationships because this not working out, that's not working out, things keep happening. No, it could possibly be the person standing right next to you. And that's what I really wanted people to understand, people to open their eyes and see. If you don't pay attention enough, they could definitely run off with what they're doing. They could definitely betray you and run off and happy-go-lucky. But if you actually got your eyes open and you actually paying attention to the people that's actually around you, you would definitely get the hints that they're trying to play on you. And so what I did was I just turned that whole entire situation, that whole entire scenario into a brand. That is what I did. But I call people like that are emotionally challenged. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Whenever I deal with people like that, they're emotionally challenged because the slightest thing that they don't like, or the slightest thing that's inconvenient to them, is a big problem. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to go a different direction. They always want it their way or the highway. And those types of people, can be a plus, in some aspects, but I mean, for the majority of the part, those are not good traits to have when you cannot, what's the word I'm trying to use? When you cannot adjust to your surroundings, or you cannot adjust, to the things that's going on or happening in your life, and you think that, hey, it's supposed to be this way or the highway, or you know what I'm saying, or they're always trying to look for a way to win, look for a way to put you down. It's not good to be around those types of people. And I just say that in my brand, to let you guys know that stuff like that could definitely hurt you in the long run. That could definitely mess up with your mental and or your heart. Like, you could legit not have you could legit have the coldest heart, and you could legit think that there's nobody else out there that could treat you right. So I want you guys to be aware of people like that. It don't matter who it is, bro. It could be your uncle, cousin, nephew, your best friend that you had since you was at birth. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just want you guys to know, and you gotta understand where somebody's heart is before you understand how they operate. Like, if their heart is not in a good place and they're trying to tell you what to do with your life, why would you listen to somebody that's not living the life that you want to live? That's number one. You know what I'm saying? And then number two, it's your choice to make if you want to listen to them or not. You don't have to listen to them just because they told you something. You know what I'm saying? So that's, like I said, all of this right here is what I, decided to put in my brand. The fakeness, the fake energy, the whole 9 yards. I also wanted to hit on another topic of being like a visionary, being a dreamer, being somebody that could conquer more than they think they could conquer. First and foremost, understand your peace, understand where you are as far as mental therapy. If you need anything like that, man, just freaking be on your P's and Q's, man. Be on your P's and Q's, because you don't want to be in those types of situations to where you're getting mentally messed over completely and continuously, and you don't know what's actually going on. So once again, this is what my brand is originally stands for. This is what it represents. It represents, having self-awareness. It represents, being your higher self, chasing your dreams, being a visionary, understanding life, stuff like that, man. Look, you guys are the key to this whole entire universe. That's what you need to understand. You are the key to this whole entire universe. Your energy that you conjure up inside of you is what keeps this world moving. And that's why I love you guys so much. The name of the game is real life. You know what I'm saying? This is real life. This is the name of the game. Gain courage. You got to gain some traits about yourself. Having that inner peace, having that courage, having integrity, stuff like that. You gotta have. Once you start to really align yourself with the universe, then things like this or things like that will start to happen in your life, and you will understand, hey, this person is not of my best interest, or this person is not, who he is not who he say he is. And you will literally hear different stuff that you normally don't hear whenever start chasing these dreams and start actually gaining skills, and like communication skills, talking in front of crowds, stuff like that. You will legitimately start hearing people say stuff that 9 times out of 10 won't make sense, or it will, depending on where their heart is. That's what you got to understand. Where somebody's heart is. If their heart is not in the right place, they will never be on your side. Do you understand me? They will never be on your side. And once again, that's where, my brand comes in to let you know, like, hey, people out there aren't who they actually say they are. So let me clarify and let me understand. Let me step back and see where this person is. Like, let me see who he is as a person. Let me see if they're actually who they say they are. You know what I'm saying? So people grow up, and they could possibly change, but 9 times out of 10, people do not change. And either you know that or you don't. Let's not be naive. People do not change. Let's just nip that right there in the butt. People do not change. If they're acting like this one moment, that's how they act. That's how they're going to act. Unless they truly want to change. And if they truly do, then they will grow up. They will try to find some way to be, a better person in their life. People always try to find a way to talk down on the quiet one. Somebody that doesn't like to speak a lot, but they're capable of exerting courage. They're capable of speaking up you know, when things need to be spoken up about. You know what I'm saying? They try to play nice in your face, act like everything is cool when it's not, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't like blurt out like, bro, I don't like you, or you're lying, or something like that. You gotta let it play out. And that's another thing. You gotta have patience. Whenever you're dealing with people that so-called your friends and not your friends, you gotta have patience. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth will always set you free. And I've heard that my entire life as well. The truth will always set you free, which it's crazy how harsh the truth is. But you gotta live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? You either accept the fact that this world isn't sunshine and rainbows, or you just keep living in this fantasy world inside your head that things are going to be all right, which they are. Don't get me wrong, things are always going to be all right. But whenever you're dealing with people that's, like I said, not looking out for your best intention, you'll be taken for a ride, man. You'll be taken for a ride that you really don't want to be taken for. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. But like I said, that's also what my brand represents. If you guys haven't already, link is in the description down below. So please go out there to my brand support. Let's get it up, man. Let's get it up. We starting out this channel right. This 2025. Look, I'm trying to grow, man. Look, we trying to get. I ain't gonna say I'm trying to grow. I'm gonna say we're trying to grow, because you guys are a part of me. So look, man, we're trying to grow here, man. Look, it's not gonna be easy. I know it's not, which I told you guys that from the get-go, but we gonna get it, man. We gonna get it. So, man, I'm not gonna talk too much longer. I just wanted to let you guys know that, hey, if you don't already know, there are people out there that will treat you like trash, that will try to pull you down to where they are, that will try to like undermine you, to make you feel like you just don't have that brightness inside of you, which you do. You know what I'm saying? You do have that brightness. I believe majority of the people that have a good heart definitely has that brightness, and they can definitely make changes in this world if they actually put their mind to it and believe it. Not just saying it, believe it. You gotta believe it. Look, man, I just wanted to thank you guys for allowing me to be on here, give you guys a couple key points about my brand. Wanted to tell you about why I started it. I want all my people to, that support me to, be beside me while we actually grow up and blow. You guys be safe out there, man. Watch out for the fake energy. Watch out for people that's supposed to be your friends that act like they're cool, act like everything is fine, but when times get hard, they disappear. You don't want people like that. So, you guys be safe, man. I love you guys. Hey, shout out everybody that support. You guys subscribe, comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know. DM me on the gram if you guys want to see more vids like this. But hey, man, we going up, man. We going up. I can't even explain how excited I am. I just can't explain how excited I am to see this brand take off. And I'm starting from nothing, guys. Like, I'm starting from scratch. Like, granted, I got a couple samples right here and everything. If you guys haven't already, go purchase you one. I got a bunch of these right here. I got a couple hats, couple clothes, couple t-shirts. So you guys go out there and you guys support, man. Look, I got some stuff out there for you guys. I do gotta get more garments made for you, but I got a couple things out there that we're gonna wear. We're gonna take off doing it. So you guys stay tuned for those. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know to keep watch and understand that things aren't always going to be in your best interest if you decide to start a brand, starting out. But as you continuously do things to build your business or build your brand or build whatever it is that you got, I believe things will always work out for you in your favor. So I just want to thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. So yeah, man. Catch you guys in the next video.
You can keep on your denim. Dog in these bitches, I used to be gentle. Spit fire like a dragon, ain't pick up a pencil. We gone.